From College Park, on the campus of the University of Maryland, CBS Sports presents the Big Ten. Today, it's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Maryland Terrapins. Tournaments, Terrell Oglesby. Terry is one of the best in the business. 25th season, 3 Final Fours, 2 national championships. And Don Daly in his 25th season, 17 NCAA tournaments. And Dan, away we go here in College Park.
A man-to-man defense for Indiana to start out. The matchup is Galloway against Jahmir Young. Galloway is a really good defensive player, but he's going to have his hands full.
Reese inside, and he goes over Ware for 2. And then Bloomington earlier this week.
And missing threes has been the story of Maryland's season. They're under 30% for the year. Worse than that, further under 30 in the Big Ten.
Cups. That's Gabe Cups, who's only 36% from the field and only average. So Indiana beat Wisconsin by 4 points and shot 62% from the field and 43% from 3. That's a 3, and it's in and out on the shot by Mbako. And inside, it's the freshman who tries to put it up and in.
They shoot it in conference play at 27%, but Indiana
is a sophomore out of Miami. 60s. The rebound and down court quickly it goes to Mbako. He'll spin and turn and then knocked away by Scott. On the fast break, they've got Young in the paint, and that is where he is dangerous. Indiana is coming off of February where they only went 2-5. Here comes Renew. That shot is up and over Reese.
One of the problems you have when you're trying to defend.
Side collected by Reese. Spinning through traffic. Ware is there. Picked up by Renew. Oh, good sidestep. Cups, corner, 3. Good! Cups, a 34% three-point shooter, is knocked to noon. His 8th consecutive start. 18th start of the season. And his first college basketball start at this level was against Maryland back in Bloomington, December 1st. Weaving Young takes it in. One play.
Well, that's what he does.
It's Charlotte. It's the Terrapins working. Harris Smith hands off to Young. With the shot clock down to 9. The defense here by Mbako. And a spinner by Young goes in.
Kevin, if he gets into the...
Picked up. Nice pass inside. But torn away. Maryland's defense. Ahead it goes, and breaking at the other end with a jam. Jordan Geronimo. A 6-0 Maryland run.
The ball to the basket.
Ware inside. It's picked up by Young. Terrapins have lost 3 of 4 and 6 of 8. Young down the lane. Rebound by Harris Smith, a freshman from Woodbridge, Virginia.
Harris Smith is a big, strong kid.
He is.
He can drive the ball to the basket. He hadn't shot the 3 well.
That's a 3. Outside, Jahari Long, a senior from Houston. And an 11-0 Maryland run. Here's a steal and another 3. Rattling out, no good on the fire from outside. Khalil Ware, and it's in the corner, and Galloway's got it. Had 12 assists the other night in the victory over the Badgers for the Hoosiers. Johnson with a fake. He'll set and fire. Puts it up and in. Injury in December. And then there's 24 games last year with the fractured right foot.
Now, even though he's coming back from injury, he's too good a player to leave him 6 feet from the basket.
Long, the collision, takes it inside, goes right into Renew. And a foul called on Malik. 359 out of 362 Division I teams.
Every game, can we score?
Right.
And so that 3, was very helpful. Maryland, in their last game.
Problem at all for the Terrapins.
No, the Terrapins have been really good defensively all season long. Their problem has been on the offensive end of the court.
Anthony Walker is checked in for Indiana. Johnson puts it in the corner. That's a long shot by Leal. It's a 3. Anthony Leal, a senior from Bloomington.
Have been from 3-point range.
Galloway is on Long. Galloway's got the rebound. Long, the collision. A player is down for Indiana. Galloway kicks it. 4-on-4. That's a 3, and Johnson puts it in again, and a player down for.
They're able to create a situation. He got hit in a place where you don't want to get hit.
With a knee.
And so now the officials are going to look at this to see whether or not that was a flagrant one foul. And the reason they're looking at it for a flagrant one foul is that knee came in.
For Indiana, and done a great job so far. That's a three. Outside, won't go. Dante Scott, where the rebound. Johnson, great pass. Walker at the other end. And the Miami transfer puts it in.
Kevin, you just a limited role for Indiana this year, but he's a guy who can come off the bench.
Three, missed it all. Reese collects it.
Now, Galloway can make that, but that's not the best part of his game.
Chiseling inside, Young. Another penetrating move. 8.5 in the half with Long. Scott with a three. Season home schedule today. It's senior day for the Terrapins. Driving inside, getting the two. Nice play, put up Julian Reese.
Smith is ahead of him, but that's the only guy.
Rebound is retrieved by Long.
It's good defense by Maryland, but Indiana never really got organized on the offensive end. Ware's got to handle the ball a little more.
Taking it in. And getting it to go, Deshaun Harris-Smith.
Really want Walker handling the ball against the pressure.
Harris-Smith. Maryland has had a 2-6 February after a 4-4 January. That'll trickle in. Julian Reese. Renew has had 7 20-point games this season, so he's huge. Last week it had 27. At Penn State. Here he is inside. A lot of traffic. Got it to go. Counted for the foul. He's got 6. Indiana not a good free throw shooting.
Xavier Johnson, he does a lot of really good things, but sometimes he gets going too fast, and that was an example of it. You can't drive along the baseline, just jump up in the air.
Inside, Scott. Dante Scott, third leading scorer, 1,000-point scorer. 5th Terrapin in the history of this great program with over 1,500 points and 800 rebounds outside. That is a three. The Hoosiers get it down the hatch. Mbako puts it in his first basket this afternoon.
How about that pass by Galloway? He was looking the other direction and threw the ball to him.
He is some kind of passer. Terrific facilitator. Reese. It's another one. He's got 9 for Maryland.
You know, teams generally let him have that shot, but he's been very effective with that mid-range jumper.
Mbako again. Another three. Same place. Long and Galloway. 3.5 to go here in the first. Reese. Long. Shot clock at 8. Kicks it outside to Scott. Shot clock at 5. A three. Good! He played his high school ball. Driving Mbako hard to the rack. Could not get the flush. Jameer Young on the move. Through traffic. Sifting, driving, losing, foul. And this Maryland team takes a lot of free throws. Young, one of the
Actually scored more points from the free throw line.
Oh, you don't see that very often, do you? No. Injuries last 2 years where Renew, Galloway surrounded by Gold. Renew sidestepping, a Euro step, and he puts it up and through with a pretty play and give him 9.
Indiana.
Mbako is another player that really is drawing a lot of plaudits in this Big Ten Conference. Galloway got it with a floater on the fly.
Bestseller if he wrote a book about Caitlin Clark. That young lady
maybe he's got that up his sleeve.
You know, my goodness, she is the biggest name in college basketball, men or women.
Dante Scott 3. Galloway inside.
Another turnover.
Deflected. And Young, good pass, driving inside. Geronimo then punched back in. Reese, he's got 11.
Kevin, Mike Woodson's not going to be happy with that. He had 3 of his guys standing on their side of half court while Maryland got a follow-up basket after the missed layup in the fast break.
This is the biggest lead for the Terrapins this afternoon. 3 ties, 4 lead changes. Johnson. Mbako triple. That's it. Zeros on the clock. Halftime is here. And we had a little bit of a conversation there.
Three-point range. They're only 33% from out there, but they've been dominant on the inside. Which is funny because usually Ware can clean things up in there.
Nice looking drive by Long down the lane. He's got 7. Corner, that's a 3. And Mbako can't get it. Rebound by Reeves, and he's collected 7. Look at the speed of Young. Out to Long, triple.
And now, Kevin, the ball's going in the basket from 2.
Scott missed the 3. Trey Galloway gathered the ball, and Galloway goes the other way. Top 10 assist in the Big Ten off the glass, high on the fly.
Wow, that was some shot coming from our angle. I thought he had airmailed that well past the rim.
Remember, he's a player that had 28 points against second-ranked Kansas in December. He's been a starter every game for the Hoosiers. What a shot! What a shot! Young! Now, and that's one of the fastest paces in the history of this terrific program.
Maryland's Tom McMillan.
Who you talked to before the game.
Yeah, I saw him before the game. Old guys have to get together and talk.
Swinging it around, and Mbako fakes the shot, goes for 2, and buries it.
That's a nice job by Reed.
Scott, 3. Ware's got the rebound. He's got 6. Screen by Ware, shot by Johnson. Easy does it inside for the Hoosiers.
But Johnson.
They go down low. It's Julian Reese. Rejected inside. That was by Ware, who had 5 blocks against Wisconsin. At the other end, triple teamed. He's in a straight jacket. He puts it up. Ranu at Montford Academy. He's from Miami.
And another odd stat for this game. Indiana's now made all their free throws. They're 5 out of 5.
Young driving, working on Johnson. Geronimo!
You have to know that Geronimo
for Indiana played in 27 and averaged 4 points a game. Mbako down low. Nice spinning shot. Terrific move.
Defense just hadn't been up to the drill.
It's Young. Johnson there to meet him. Challenges the shot and does a good job at it. Another rebound by Ware. Galloway will take it and slashes for 2. In my mind, every time I step in a college arena, with a job right there done by Young. 17 in the paint.
He's certainly making an indelible impression on everybody.
At the other end, Ware comes up for the ball, and it's out now to Johnson, who finds Galloway. Mbako drives inside. Count it, foul. That was freshman against freshman. Diggles All-America, a top 10 recruit nationally. Moments ago, it was Maryland by 16 points. Indiana has continued to go at it.
Maryland's had success inside. They need to go in there.
Geronimo, 3.
Coming into this game, Kevin, in conference play, he was 5 for 27 from out there. So that is an unexpected bonus for the Terrapins.
Mbako, he knocks down a triple.
In the first half, which allowed Maryland to sort of drive with impunity.
Ranu. Harris Smith gets the ball. 3-on-1. Geronimo again. Look at Kevin Willard, second-year head coach of the Terrapins. His dad, the famous Ralph Willard. There's another 3. Mbako. Kenzie Mbako laces one from outside.
The ball down the court quickly because of Xavier Johnson and Trey Gass.
16. Now down by 2. Long. Scott. Shot clock at 8. Works into Ranu. Oh, nice handle. Good crossover. Foul called. 3-time champion in high school in Philadelphia.
First time he got kicked. And when he came back, Indiana had...
Gene, thank you very much. About halfway through this second half. Indiana has not led since 20-19. Galloway, Ware, reeled it in, doubled inside, got it to go.
Play.
three. He's a
idea that he would be a very good three-point shooter. It's just taken a while to get adjusted to the pace of the game.
He was recruited by Power 5 college football programs. Now he's playing college basketball at Maryland inside the cut. Renew got it. Counted for 2 from the Big Ten. Scott got it from Young. Young back on top. Shot clock at 5. Renew is right there, lunging in. Got the ball with a great steal. Galloway the other way into Kaiser with a foul. That would have tied it. 53% free throw shooter. That's that. Not you got it figured out. Here is Jahmir Young. Volatile in the first half, quiet in the second. A turnover there through the hands of Reese. Racing the other way. Johnson tapped up and good. Galloway got it. Indiana has captured the outside. Scott. Nice offensive rebound. Hauled down by Reese. Mbako will defend. Double right there. He got it away. Johnson with numbers. A fake and into Mbako. Iggy's matched his career high with 22 here this afternoon. We're on top. Shot clock at 9. Xavier Johnson with it. Young is on him. We're with another screen. Johnson inside. Got it. Biggest lead for Indiana right now.
Really good defensive play by Malik Renew, and he had help with Ware right behind him. That's a very difficult shot.
Galloway now at the controls of the offense, and Johnson down low. Where is screen? Here it goes for Ware, and he slams it down. Mbako almost had it. Dug out by Kaiser. Scott to Long. Galloway will defend. Oh, Reese lost the ball, going up on a shot. Ware the other way. Numbers for the Hoosiers. Oh, what a play by Ware. Lead.
How about this for the length of the stride? He pushes the ball out in front and think, well, the big guy needs to pass it. Well, no. That was some move.
Here's a McDonald's All-America from North Little Rock, Arkansas. And played at North Little Rock High School, went to Oregon, played there last year, but has thrived as he transfers to Indiana and has become a huge part of the program. The lead is 11 and a 15-0 Indiana run. Young, look how quickly he goes down the lane. Fouled as he was driving.
To go along with his 14 rebounds.
Renew picked up.
And that gives it to Galloway to calm things down. And obviously, Indiana is in no hurry at all here.
From Culver, Indiana, Trey Galloway will take it. Finds room inside. Got it! There with the screen, 3. Rebound inside Kaiser. He gets it off. It's Young. Here come the Terrapins. And Reese outside. Scott, 3. Good. That's a big Terrapins have just begun to employ.
Keep in mind that even though Indiana's 10 out of 10 shooting free throws today, their free throw percentage is not good. So maybe Maryland ought to consider fouling here.
Johnson in traffic. Foul called on Maryland. That first trip right here.
All right, you got the ball back. Now can you convert?
Young, 3. Good! He got it!
Opportunity to start a little early.
Renew, Galloway. With Mbako and back on top to Galloway. Shot clock is down to 8. Switch on defense. Galloway will maneuver. Long in his way. Short on the shot. It's out of bounds.
Doesn't necessarily have to be the guy that shoots the ball, but he's got to have it.
Leal's going to be in. And here comes Young, down by 5. 1 timeout remaining for Indiana, none for Maryland. Driving, Scott tripped as he drove out of bounds. Foul called on Indiana. 1:09 to go in regulation. Oh, Galloway got it on a steal. Wow, what a play.
There was a mismatch between Dante Scott and Leal, and that's what Young was trying to find, but Galloway anticipated, knocked the ball down. Now I think you have to foul.
Xavier Johnson Galloway on the wing. 50 seconds to play. Shot clock at 12. Cross court. Johnson sizing it up. Works inside. Ball was hit. Goal 10. Count the two. Count the two.
He just does so many different things for this Indiana team.
Lead is 7. About a half minute to go. Working right here on the wing. And that's a steal right there. And Johnson got it with a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on Maryland and on Long for the second time this afternoon. First time since December. Two big ones right there by Johnson. Young for Maryland. Ware is on him. Inside Reese.
There's just not enough time left, Kevin.
Nope. Johnson, and they break the press. Mbako at the other end. Lost it. Whistle. Foul. Maryland. 17.9 in the Big Ten. He averages 11 all 5 years with this program. It's going to be a rarity in the college game the way things are going now. Mbako hits it again. Kaiser is in. Lamoth is in. Long will take it and get 2. 7-point game. Indiana inbounds. Galloway with it. And a quick foul with 10 seconds to go.
Shots in there, and I thought Maryland stopped trying to take it inside. Tiebreaker. Finally, the Hoosiers missed some free throws, but it doesn't make any difference.
Sweat and Roger has now come in for Maryland. Here's a drive the other way. Put in by Harris Smith. That's it. Indiana wins. What a comeback on the road. Second consecutive win for Woodson and the Hoosiers. They go to 16-13. Conference play 8-10. On the road 3-6. And here is where they stand. Moving a little bit more from that last yellow line.